Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it. It's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it. It's like that, like that. Big stack, big stack in my bag. It's like that, like that. Big stack in my bag. Get to it, like that, like that. I ain't tripping, this is easy, easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let 'em talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch 'em talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on the flight, take a trip to Peru. Yeah, hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I'm no money, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh. I don't need much, ability to do. Ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh.
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Put a man in motion left, Ridley.
Check smash. Panther 11. Let's go.
Now Turner throwing to start the drive. And his first look is incomplete. Drake London, his intended target. And now it's second down. You talk about this Titan defense. They were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, the head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
Ready.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
60 average. No street.
In motion right is Ridley.
Warrior 17.
To throw on 3rd down. Turner. Dancing to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. The Falcons send out their punter. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the 27. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And he's got his man in stride, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Blaster. Fight. White. Ready.
2nd and 2. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And this is caught inside the 5. And it's a Titans touchdown. K.J. Hamler, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans are on the board first here this afternoon. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Seven Pirates.
Turner looking to throw on 2nd down. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. You talk about this Titan defense. They were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
If I'm playing quarterback against this team, after what I saw on film where they had 5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care of the football.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Now he's free at the 35. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Hess. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Ultra. Yellow, go. Hut.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Titans are able to stretch out their lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
A nice performance last week. Recognized as NFC Player of the Week after going over 100 yards rushing. I just love the vision. I love the wiggle he has, but I also love the power when he ends his runs.
That's what impressed me. Yes, there was some elusiveness last week. A couple times he just ran over guys. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Riggs! Roll!
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Well, this defense for the Titans, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Robinson with another carry. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Cougar 19. Buffalo 18.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
Dragon 60. Go.
On 3rd down, Turner. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 34-yard line. Now they'll change things up. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
To throw is Turner. To throw on 2nd down. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Owens. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions.
Back to throw. Turner. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Turner. And he's got it. Now the stiff arm created some space initially, but he's taken down not long after. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. They'll run for it with Robinson. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand.
Let's go now. Check right. Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. There he goes left side. He's got a full head of steam on his horse. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Here we go, here we go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Operating from the gun. Turner. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Down the left sideline. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
22 needle. 6. Mega.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Ready.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are able to add on to their first half lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And that stretches the lead to 27.
Makes the score Titans 27, Falcons nothing. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
He's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Mike Williams, 44 yards. And the Falcons are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead now down to 20. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Set, ready.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They're going to look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Hess. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. They'll set up to throw. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down.
Let's go.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
Black shot. Smash, red. Hut.
They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it, because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
Here we go.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And it's a Titans touchdown. K.J. Hamler 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Titans are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Looking for Ridley on the out route. He's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Okay, break.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead now down to 20. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Okay, ready?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 16 more on that one and another first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Red, yellow. Set, go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that's one where if you get your hands on it, you should expect to make the play. That could have gone for big yardage, but he just couldn't get it to stick to those big mitts.
Hey, full fury. Ready.
On second down now, it's Hess. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Black Ultra. Set.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop.
Ready.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw.
A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So everything else has gone right in this first half. Kind of follows that it would for their kicker, too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
Here we go. Start.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Ready.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Seven Pirates. Ready.
Operating from the gun, Turner, and he will find Ridley on the left side. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready.
And here's Turner on 1st and 10.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Falcons 14.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Black swap. Strike. Strike. Blue. Go.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Ready?
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Smith red. 10 cycles. Zoom
They'll
black.
send a receiver in motion to the left.
Ready?
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
Let's go
They'll
now.
come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Field black. Set cut.
Now back to throw. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
1st down, Tennessee.
Here we go. Here we go. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Slide blue. Blue striker. Ready, ready.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Forced out to his left. Cockrell holds it in left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Ready.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Yellow.
They'll
Blue.
send a receiver in motion to the right.
Yellow. Opposite. Green. Check pink. Yellow. Lonnie. Check white. Hut.
On 1st down, Hess sheds off the tackle, and they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 158 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 17-yard line.
Down.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Hut, hut.
He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
25-yard line.
Ready.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible, let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. And they're going to speed things up here. Straight in. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Turner now on 3rd and 2. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you're talking about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
On the set.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Ready.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his left.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown from 19 yards away.
And the Titans take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
This taken in right around the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Turner. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Inside the 20.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Blue check. Ready?
On second down, it's Hess, and he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. Back now here on EA Sports, and this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Here we go.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this when he's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the jump.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole.
19 Lions. Ready, ready.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Turner throwing on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Owens. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Street. Go.
Turner on first down. Steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Touchdown, Falcons! Drake London, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Falcons get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point by Gay is up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. You just kind of feel for the defense right now, this deficit. They have not been able to stop them the entire game, Charles. And some hands on hips, some long faces out there on the defensive side. They're like, oh my gosh, we got to face these guys again here.
Yeah, people don't understand how hard it is when you're on the side that's being dominated to keep your head up and continue to play hard. And that's what they're going through right now, trying to find that pride inside of them to allow them to continue to fight, even though they are down huge in this game.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll complete this one to Okonkwo. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. 22 yards there, a first down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Take up.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left.
Hey, hey, check that, check that.
They'll run on 1st down. Hess, he'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
To throw on 2nd down, Bryant. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Claws red.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Come on, come on. Hey. Hey,
Put a man in motion left, Ridley. On 1st and 10, Turner. No, and that is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Throwing again, Turner. He's to the 15. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
19, 60
They'll look to throw again. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Back to throw again. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Got it. Ready?
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Cut 19. Rig alert. Rig alert. Ready.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They run the counter. It's Hess. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 195 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Hess. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. But that's just a minor blip here in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National